Today we're going to be talking about the color wheel. Let's jump into it. So the color wheel or the color circle is a basic tool for combining colors. The first circular color diagram was designed by Sir Isaac Newton in 1666. This is what it looked like down here. The color wheel is really good for combining colors, so it's awesome for paint mixing or trying to figure out what color combination will look best for your artwork. You guys will need to memorize this color wheel over here, the exact wording and the exact arrangement of the color wheel on here, and we'll talk all about that later. Primary, secondary, and tertiary colors. Primary colors are red, yellow, and blue. Secondary colors are green, orange, and purple. Primary colors are your basic colors that you start out with, and you need all of these colors to create other colors. Your secondary colors are created by mixing two primary colors together. So if you mix red and yellow, you will get orange. If you mix red and blue, you'll get purple. If you mix yellow and blue, you will get green. So secondary colors are just by mixing two primary colors. Tertiary colors are created by mixing a primary color and a secondary color. If you look on this color wheel over here, all of the words that have all of the colors that have two words are tertiary colors. So this will be like blue violet, blue or red violet, red or orange red, yellow orange, yellow green, blue green. So all of the colors that have two words are tertiary colors, and there are 6 of these and 12 colors on the color wheel in total. Warm colors and cool colors. Warm colors are vivid, energetic, and tend to advance the space, and cool colors give an impression of calm or soothing. So all of your cool colors are down here. They're your violets, your blues, your greens. Your warm colors are reds, oranges, and yellows. Tint, shade, and tone. This is also something that you're going to have to memorize. Tint is adding white to a pure hue. Shade is adding black to a pure hue, and tone is adding gray to a pure hue. So let's say that you're mixing paint. So let's say you have this basic orange color. If you want it to be lighter, you're going to add white. So if you add more and more white, eventually it will get to this light color. Shade is adding black to a pure hue. So let's say that you want to make it a dark brown color, then you make orange, and then add more and more black to make a darker hue. Tone is adding gray. So same thing goes with this. You start off with your basic color and add more and more gray, then it will be more grayed out instead. This is where the word tonal comes from. It's a more muted color. Let's talk about color schemes. Complementary color scheme. These are the colors that are opposite of each other on the color wheel. So a great example of that is red and green. Other complementary colors are blue and orange, and yellow and violet or purple. So they are very high contrast, and they can create a vibrant look, especially when used at full saturation without adding any tint, tone, or shade. These are really good if you want to make a really striking piece of artwork, but they are less desirable if you want to use them for text because they are so vibrant. Analogous color scheme. Analogous color scheme is you are 3 colors next to each other on the color wheel. So this is often found in nature, and they're harmonious and pleasing to the eye. This is my favorite color scheme. So you could have blue-green, green, and yellow-green, or you could have red, red-orange, and orange. However you want it, just 3 next to each other. This is very harmonious and a great piece of artwork in my opinion. Triadic color scheme. Tri means 3. So on this, it's easy to remember it's a triangle, okay? Anywhere that you make a triangle on the color scheme will be a triadic color scheme. So this example is blue, violet, orange, yellow, yellow, orange, and green. So anywhere here works great. These tend to be quite vibrant, even if you kind of unsaturate it a little bit, and they usually are harmonious as well. Split complementary. So we will be using this a little bit less, but I still wanted you guys to be aware of this. So let's talk about complements again. So your complementary color would be green and red. So a split complementary is using the colors on either side. So for this example, you'll have your green, and then you'll have your red violet, and your red orange. So just 3, pretty simple. Let's talk about monochromatic. Monochromatic is also a really powerful color scheme. Monochromatic is one color mixing tint, tone, and shade. So here's an example for you. Okay, the emotions of color. So the emotions of color, there are a whole lot of emotions that are represented by color without people realizing it, or a lot of artists use this if they want to provoke a strong, powerful emotion in their artwork. So red equals strength, determination, passion, anger. Pink is sensitivity, compassion, sincerity. Orange is friendliness, confidence, bravery. Yellow is joy, energy, cheerfulness. Green is growth, balance, nature. Blue is honesty, wisdom, peace. Violet is royalty, creativity, ambition. White is purity, innocence, simplicity. Black is luxury, mystery, and grief. So anytime that you want to provoke an emotion in your artwork, go ahead and look back at this, and it is a great way to choose out the colors that best portray what emotion you want to do. That's it for your color wheel and for your color theory. Hope you guys enjoyed it.